Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 19 of Let's Play Europa Universalis IV. Cradle of Civilization was Persia. In the last part we did stuff. This part we're going to do stuff. I actually don't remember what we did last part, ladies and gentlemen, because it has been a while since I recorded, because I actually did a good lot of Persia, and I played a shit ton of games in between. But it is now the run for Christmas, as in my holiday, but I'm away for like 2 weeks, so yay! Like 8-9 videos got to be made. Because it'll be every 2 days, but that's not until the 20th and onwards, ladies and gentlemen, so do not worry. You've still got full content until then, and I'm gonna fucking scoot angle. It's not matter. Alright, no matter. Just ignore that. So, I don't actually know what we did last part, like, at all. I have no recollection. It could have been the Khorasan War. It could have been finishing off the Quaraqunlus over here. It could have been the Dulkadir War, but honestly couldn't tell you. But we can ignore that and we can move on. Oh, was it the Mamluk War? Yes, I think it was, because the Turksonians are unhappy with them. And if I remember correctly, we were stronger than the Mamluks. We are quite a lot stronger, yes. So you know what? I'm gonna take a fucking guess and say that's the war we're going for, and I'm just gonna fucking take a swing and do it and I want it to be for this if I can. Yeah, we'll do it for the most northern. So there are like the Netherlands, and we've got Ethiopia and Circassia in. Go. Alright, you should have broke your alliance with Traxonia. Nah, but you have a truce. That's well, we just don't get an ally. That's fine. Go sit next to them. Kick Daswir's teeth in. Now we do have our Ethiopia, who has like an equal to the Mamluks. So really, we just have to get lucky and hope the Mamluks are unlucky. Oh, lovely. They got very lucky with their fucking armies positioning. And we actually lost 35k. Lovely. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fuck up a war immediately. You immediately get bitch slapped. My armies are fucking better than yours. Piss off. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have this acute problem called the Mamluks' armies are actually bigger and better than ours. Well, just bigger. I don't know if they're actually better, but they're definitely built in a way that they have like no cavalry. How do they get away with having no cavalry when you're meant to have like you know what? Ignore it, Joe. Ignore it. Yeah, they've got a 28k army there. I'm gonna get Daswir out of this war, and I'm gonna just focus on getting people out of this war so I can move on to the actual focus of the Mamluks. Sure, any extra army Hummers will do. So we want Daswir out of this war, and it looks like the Mamluks, their army is retreated to the south, so if this is the only army I'm going to have to deal with over here. And let's hope that's true, because I should have enough men to deal with it once they break up, or now that they've broken up. So, yeah, let's get Daswir out of this war. I'm just going to double stack right now, just to increase likelihood of success, basically. I'm going to follow that army. Whoa, okay, the Dutch are bringing some men in, that's fine. No expenses. Ooh, there we go. And we're going to get a penalty, but with the extra men we get, we should be able to be victorious. Our tech is one behind the... So that's actually probably the reason we're doing so bad. Our tech is actually behind theirs. So we just get out of the war, mate. So we need to retreat back up here now. Okay, the Mamluks have been beaten there. We're going to move you back over here now and get basically started the fort sieging. Now, what we want from this, ladies and gentlemen, is basically an exception of that, because that means we've officially fucked them there. And I guess done it, and you know what? I think that'll do, actually, ladies and gentlemen. That's a dominant. That's like a good stance, like cutting their empire in half. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think our armies need to be bigger. We don't need more armies, we need bigger armies. So, that 14 spare I've got, we're going to get our men up. So, I might just do that straight away. No, we want to keep our manpower for the war. Like, I had an early fuck up, but we can move on past that and we can start being awesome. Like, an early hiccup, but we can deal with it. Move towards legalism. Oh, fuck off. Really? Right now? I only just got permanent, though. You sons of bitches. That's a pain, because losing that is actually not worth it, but I'll have to gain back whatever manpower I can. Okay, you know, just go straight for the fucking fort. How's this fort going? Well, if I want my tech, I'm going to have to just accept that it's going to get done. Now. Right, we've got this fort, so... yeah, I'm going to go break this enemy army again, because it just needs to happen, ladies and gentlemen. The Mamluks are operating 2 armies, and if we can break them, their armies down to nothing, then we'll be great. We're going to hit that 1k, but we're not going to be able to get further in. So I'm going to go hit Sanop. That's going to be my my move, I would say. We'll hit Sanop, take Sanop, and we'll do good. So we've got set minus 7% down here. Who else in this war that doesn't need to be in this war? Mahara? Well, Mahara I can't get out of the war, so I'm just going to ignore that they exist. Now, the Dutch are not in another war, so right now we're going to have to accept they're not going to want out. Oh, good. Oh, good. We got there. Bloody hell. A bit of bubble caught in my throat just then. No, you're not at war with anyone who would need you to get... You don't need access from my land is where I'm going with that. Now, demand military power loses way too much loyalty. Way too many loyalties. Yeah, the Mamluks have gone to the south, and that's where they're going to be for a while, I would say. I really wish I could call you into this war, but it's been going for longer than 30 months now, so... Actually, has it? Let's have a look. Which one is the good cav? It's the musket charge cav. And then the double cannon. Yeah, this war has been going on for 2 years. So no, not longer than 30 months. But your truce is 5 years, so your truce is longer. And he's got a 50k. That's going to break us if we let him get near us. Whoa! A stability drop for the 645, who is currently 31. Can't do the rest of these because he doesn't have a real diplomatic skill of 5, which is upsetting. Right. Right now, we're going to focus on the forts, because the more forts we take, the more we can take in between. Legalism, of course. We may lose this fight. We do have a... Nope, we lost. The Mamluks free... Oh, he's a free 5, right? That's understandable. Like, I'm not even going to argue that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the definition of understandable. Yeah, the Mamluks' armies are fucking powerful. This new DLC really did do a lot for the Mamluks. It's not doing that much for me, unfortunately. You guys get up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my armies together, and then we're going to just siege this, and we're going to try and... Oh, I'm not leaving until I get my fucking peace. Like, I refuse to not get it. Ethiopians and I are both still want to be in this war, so... It's really just a matter of until we don't want to be in this war, we're not going to be. And apparently we're already sieging here. Oh, because Hormuz is there. Okay, so I'm not the commander of the siege, so I can't order them to strike. That's unfortunate. But what we can do is we can siege everything around them. And give them the cannons from our current men. I'm going to dip play rep guy, sure. Good, that's right. You give me that siege so I can quickly knock it over. Right, yeah, the Mamluks army though are really powerful, and I'm kind of upset that they're that powerful. Mostly because I didn't expect them to be so powerful. I knew they would be slightly OP, didn't think they would be that OP, and they don't think they've done any sieges, and there we go, we've got all our sieges. Now all we need to do is quickly just wrap up everything. So just take every little bit of every province we can, and well, basically demand that we be given peace. That's the peace that we want. I'm not going to lie, didn't think the Mamluk War would go this. I didn't think I'd have many issues to begin with, but yeah, I really should have I should not have underestimated the Mamluk in military. It's great in my Let's Play, so I should have assumed it would be great in an AI Let's Play where they can, well, to be honest, make their armies a little bit better. With this war, though, we should have a good space to make these armies 35Ks, or whatever we want to make them. I think more cannons is the first thing we should do, so It'll be 5 over our limit if we do the cannons first, because we'll need 5 cannons for every army. Gonna have to go take those rebels out, and those ones. They definitely rebelled in a very Mamluk-friendly area. In the sense that they rebelled on top of me. And I actually have no extra manpower to give myself right now. Like, once we hit the manpower, we're done. In the sense that this is all the manpower we have left. So, yeah, we best be pretty happy with what manpower we've got. Because it's all that we're getting. You two have got generals, good. We're going to go take out that enemy that asshole there. These guys will... oh, the Mamluks are coming over there, great. Going to bring some more men over there. That's only 3 of my armies. Where the fuck's my last one? Oh, there they are. Go. Mamluk should be crippled completely there. We'll get 2 on you. And then we'll start the rest sieging around. Now, Mamluks, if you got manpower still, let's have a check. No, you don't. So we're equal on the manpower game. So now it's just who will last longer. I'm going to go and say me because I'm already winning. No, we're going to just celebrate the one that loses me least money. And one of you said I should reorganize my forts, and you're damn right, I should. And I'm going to start from the middle of my empire. Upgrading them. I think upgrading these forts is going to be expensive in the long run, but I should definitely need a fort down here, but right now we're at war over there, so I can't really do that. Which one of you is actually good? Can we get rid of yours? And upgrade yours. That'll do for now. Right, let's focus back on the war. So that's going to be your position to hold. Yeah, we can't go next there, so... Come on. You want to accept peace. We both know you do. You have no manpower. And you're on low war enthusiasm because you have a shit ton of war exhaustion. You do not want to be on this war, I can tell. Come on, just give me the war, mate. I'm just going to continue pushing, and you're going to have to eventually submit because, well, well, not retarded, but I am definitely dumb enough to continue pushing a war even though I'm going to lose. I just want to split their... Oh, okay, they will now let me split their empires in half. Let's pause. There we go. A new consort. But Persia has split... Oh, done the unthinkable. Split the Mamluks in half. Right. We can convert 2 of them. We're not going to because right now we're not in a position to convert. We're in a position to call the living fuck out of what we've just took. Yeah, we'll call 4. We're going to shut all of them up, though, because they're... did not mean to shut wherever that was up. A lot of our players is going to have rebellions, but that's not because of me. That's because of my really, really high war exhaustion. And we've got hired condottieri, so we'll tell those condottieri to fuck off. Wait, where does Hormuz even exist anymore? They don't exist here. Oh, they have 1 province that I need to take. Son of a bitch. How dare they have 1 province that I need to take. We're going to turn off our forts quickly because we don't need them on right now. We are going to finish upgrading our forts, though. Because, well, we now need to finish upgrading them, I guess. That's the best way to put it. They're going to be very expensive. We do have a free merchant. So our capital is here, and that's where we want our money to be. Right, so... Well, you only go one way, so that's not really an issue. I don't have any land over here, so... But do I have... Yeah, I'm not even there. Oh, no, I am. 4%, so yeah, no, not worth my time. Do you know what? Fuck it, let's just do it. Having a merchant there might improve my chance of making some money. Yeah, back to making military buildings, because we kind of need them. But splitting the Mamluks in half, in the sense that they're 2 separate empires now, in essence, is good. Makes our life a damn sight easier. But we also now have access over here, which is the beginning of our controlling of this area in sea. Which is going to take a long-ass time, let's be honest. I have 6 trade ships. Sorry, I have 10. I misspoke. Yeah, so... Not going to get manpower back for a while, because I've already used this manpower, so... Luckily, we're still a permanent army, so that's good. Very close to having Aleppo cord. Stability is all we really need now to get my conversions going. Gonna get that down so I have less rebels to deal with. Let's get it down all the way. There we go. No rebels really near enough now, which is great. Making 39 from trade, which is good, I would say. I'm gonna compare myself to the Mamluks, as I do often when it comes to income. Yeah, okay, we're just making more on them now. Yeah, they make more taxes than me, but everything else is in my area. Bohemia, you have no reason to walk through my territory, so you don't get access. Oh, Trexonia, I feel bad that I'm going to have to bitch slap you a little bit, because you've got, like... Well, no, I might be able to go... I might be able to not take their land over, we'll see. Yes, take this non-existent manpower game. A Rebel Uprising where? Syria. I'm going to bring a third army down to Syria, because Syria is very upset right now. We have 1 Shia province, the rest is Sunni, so yeah. We're going to have a few issues down here, ladies and gentlemen. A few issues that are going to be, I would say, pretty easy to deal with. Any institutions we got to worry about? Not for 20 years, I don't think. Yeah, not for 19 years, alright. Good. And all we can do now is wait until these people rebel, bitch slap them, we'll move on. 37,000 though, so it's definitely going to be a big rebellion. Lovely. Aleppo is busy doing what? Oh, upgrading its fort. Fair enough. I guess I can accept that. Any of these useful? Oh, they are, but not right this second. Let's go break this army. 70,000 men. Right, so we need to get back to about 50k before I start increasing my military again, in the sense of having more... Not upgrading my men, but yeah, upgrading my armies, that's the word I was looking for. Let's get another barracks going, just because barracks are cheap, in the sense that I can build them more often, and they provide a good enough boost that it should help me get more manpower. Other than that, we're just going to have to hope that we are able to move a little bit better over here. Afghanistan's only allied with Ladakh, which means they're definitely a prime target for kicking the dick. Recruitment time, I mean... You know what, no, I want to get my next tech first so I can get some star forts going. Getting those star forts is probably a very good idea. How are those convert cores going? Conversion's just not possible right now. Yeah, we need stability. Which I think I'm going to get up, because I think Aleppo is going to take a while, so I'm going to get my stability to 2, so I actually have a fighting chance with these cores. We also need to get some states, which again, I'm probably going to wait for this to be done, because... You know what? Maybe not. Okay, that region's getting done. So is that one. 0.67, damn right. Yeah. Ooh, 0.6, there we go. Ulema and the Amirs are going to, of course, demand land, because they think it's their fucking right. It's enough for you, good, because I wasn't actually... Oh, no, you're not having gemstones, you can fuck off on that, mate. There we go. Right, we do need to core all that. Probably best to core Aleppo first, and then we'll get these... Gonna go with stability still first. Stability is still probably the most useful thing to get up right now, so we're going to do that. I mean, the next tech would probably be pretty good as well, seeing as... Yeah, we're technically behind when it comes to ideas, so you know what? Yeah, we'll get tech. Our tech isn't too far away, and we're getting 13 points a month, so... I would say when it comes to tech, we're doing just fine. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.